Hi everyone, it's Sian Taylor here from On Broadway Dance Fitness in Cardiff and in the Mixed Dance Fitness on Facebook. So I just wanted to do a stretch demonstration for you today. Perhaps over the Christmas period you might have been sitting down a little bit more and the weather's not been so good sometimes, so I just wanted to do a little bit of a stretch video for you. So this is a move that we often do in class in the dance routines, and it might be referred to as standing cat camel. There's various other names. Sometimes I call it happy cat, angry cat. So what we do is we around the back. So if you just take your hands onto just above your knees and you round the back like this. That's it. And then we stretch the back out like this. In class, during the dances, like Come Alive from The Greatest Showman and Shakalaka Baby from Bombay Dreams recently, we've been doing it with some arms where we go like this and back up. And again, and back up. So you can do this a little faster if you want to. But this will give your back a really nice stretch if it's been in the same position, or if you've been working at home, maybe sitting down at a desk or driving a lot, whatever it may be. It's a really nice one for you to do. There we go. So that's just a little demonstration of that one, or you can do it without the arms. And we're stretching and concaving like this. Okay, so another stretch you might like to do is to just take the head and lower it down and back up and taking it back. You can do that several times, taking it to the side like this. Several times. Also, if you take it to the ear, so don't force this. If you put a hand just here lightly, it's not to pull the head over. So just do this gently. There we go. On the other side. Lovely. Give your shoulders, you can do each of these several times through. Give your shoulders a shrug up and release. Lift up, release. And again, lift up, release. So do this several times. This will be really nice for relieving some tension in the shoulders. Shoulder rolls. We do this quite a lot in class. There we go. You might also like to take one hand over like this. So you get a nice stretch just here. So imagine that you've got two panes of glass either side, nice soft knees, and you're stretching to the one side like this. You can do this sitting down if you like, or standing up. So if you fancy just continuing to sit down and do this at some stage, then this is also really nice for you. You can sit cross-legged or as you like, but try to get an even balance through the body. Another one that would be quite nice for you at this time is to, if you just get down onto the mat or carpet or whatever you have. Let me just lower the camera a little bit. Here we go. So, what you can do is nice and gently lower yourself down, and then just very, very gently, slowly take your knees over to one side, so keeping them together. Gently does it, and the head over to the other side. And then swap positions, so keeping your shoulders down on the floor. like this. You can do this gently several times, and that's also really nice to relieve some of the tension that might be in the back. So another couple, just to finish, you might like to take one leg over, and you can either keep it here and that'll give you a good stretch, or if you want to, and this feels good for you, you can take your hand and just bring that in slightly, like that. Great. Okay, if you want to take it further, you can lift up the leg and bring that in a little bit, but only go as far as feels good for you. So don't force it. You don't want it to be painful. Just that little stretch. So either by here or threading the hands through. Take the leg up as well if you want to, like this. Okay. So finally, you can sit here if you want to and do a stretch of the upper body. So just moving around slightly in this direction. And when you're ready, taking it to the other side, like this. Again, don't force it, don't bounce, don't over stretch to the point where it's causing any pain for you. And just take a rotation, which is really nice when you're sitting down, because when you're standing up, the hips might also move, and that can kind of mean that you don't get as good a stretch because you're kind of cheating a little bit without maybe intending to. But yeah, this gives you a really good stretch there. So nice upper body mobilization, nice stretch through the back, and nice way to just relax and wind. And perhaps after doing some on Broadway videos or classes, it might be really nice for you to do this, or just having sat down for a long time. Okay, one very last one I'm just going to show you before we finish. So if you want to take one foot in front of the other, so cross your feet over like this, and very, very gently with your knees soft, just take it down as far as feels good for you. So you get a little stretch in the back of your legs, so your calves, your hamstrings, just here and here are working. That's it, and then just flop it down. Just let it all be nice and loose. Take that for about 15-20 seconds, bring it back up and swap. And do the other side. So that'll give you a little bit of stretch all over your body. Repeat those several times. Do each for about 15 seconds if you like, or a little more. But don't bounce them and don't force them, and have a nice time with them.